Hello guys, let's continue on with the playthrough of this FF2 Romhack, shall we? Actually don't remember which file I'm supposed to load from, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it's the first one. Best stats and all. So last time we actually finished up Ice Cave. Second, or I think it was a third attempt, holy crap. And obtained the Goddess Bell, and today we will be making our way into Kashuan so that we can get the Egil's torch from Kashuan Castle, so that we can grab the Sunfire in order to blow up the Dreadnought. So let's move already. Just a quick inventory. So what is my plan? So starting from Kashuan, we're gonna, I think, start running into monsters that can use spells. And as we've already seen with mages, not just with mages, even with our own party, spells hit pretty hard. So, but in Kashuan, actually, it's kind of rare. What my plan is, let's just quickly look at the arrangement. Fir and Maria in the front row. I want them to get their HP on a competitive level with Kai. After that, I'm planning to move Maria to the back row. So Firin is the only one in the front row. I don't know how good the strategy is going to work out, but as we already discussed, what is Firin working on? He's got level 4 in spear and level 4 in sword. I would rather get level 5 in sword first. Yeah, makes a lot more sense. And it looks like the ancient sword doesn't actually inflict curse for whatever reason. Who has a sword? Damn it! Is it Maria? She's got the ancient sword. What is her level? She's got level 2 only. Yeah, she really needs to get up there. And to reiterate, Maria's our red mage. Firian is paladin, which means white magic. Although he's not been using white magic. I haven't really had opportunities to use white magic, to be honest, since my strategy here is just full DPS. Yeah, I think I've been thinking about this, and I think the only reason I need to grind white magic up is if I really hit a point where my DPS is just not good enough. And to be honest, that was the case in my first 2 runs through Ice Cave. That was indeed the case. My fire levels were not good enough to blitz through that cave. And I hope that things are just gonna get more and more difficult. Looking forward to that. What is Guy equipped? Double shields? Yep, double shields. Guy really needs to get his shield levels up. I think Guy is pretty much set for the entire game to just be a mage. I think so. I don't really think he needs any weapon levels at all. He's got 33% evade only. That is fine. Wow, it is so good to hear that tune in the middle of FF2. Hey Matt, bonjour. How's your day been going? What are your latest FF5 exploits, my friend? I've been meaning to ask you, have you tried the Steam version of Final Fantasy V? Based on what I know, you have not played any version apart from the SNES version. Which is kind of sad. And you played the crap out of the SNES version. The iOS version. Oh, do you have the iOS version then? These sprites look amazing. Ooh. Everything else looks crap. Right, so the strategy is there's a lot of bugs. It introduces a lot of bugs. Wow. I've been told that the ports The PC ports are pretty crap, but lots of bugs, eh? Berserk only attacks the first enemy instead of random attacks. The entire point of Berserk is lost then, if you can actually predict what he's gonna do. Maybe that was a rebalancing thing? Or is it truly a bug? Change a bunch of AI scripts too. Too difficult to work out. AI scripts are too difficult to work out. Let's make shit simpler. God damn it. And I believe they also very clearly indicate when something is a counter as opposed to just a normal attack. Meant to give Furion a sword. Never mind, never mind. Work on stuff. And what can you do? But Ice 2, Bolt 1. I'm not gonna hurt for MP at all, am I? But still, out on the world map with free healing, let's just continue with Firefall. 516 damage, very nice. Have you played all of them? I've seen so many places for worst version. Hopefully the translations are at least good enough. Kind of a redeeming feature. Haven't played them. GPA, nice. GPA translation is pretty good, even though, well, I think compared to the PlayStation version, pretty much any translation is good. Apparently, so I was playing the SNES version, and the walkthrough I was referring said that on the PlayStation version, the suckers, when you first get Paris's ship and you encounter the suckers on the sea, they are translated as sockers. I was just laughing my ass off. All monsters. Just as a quick reference. Finally, Maria leveled up her sword skill, eh? I believe Maria has been working on staves and swords. Sucker. Sucker. That is just amazing. Oh my god. Carl Boss, yeah. Level 3? Should she start working on level 3 in staffs? I think that's a good idea. I do have a mithril staff. Left-handed, goddammit, left-handed. Wyvern, the epic Wyvern indeed. So the reason I wanted to walk to Kashuan is not just to take the encounters, but also to have a quick stop at Bosk. Quad Harpy? Where the hell did they get these names from? It's like they're intentionally trying to be funny. Oh my god. Any particular reason you haven't played the other versions? Cool dust. Oh my god, that has to take the pie. That has to take the pie. Wow. I thought soccer was bad. Cool dust. Oh Shit. I should go and look up the rest of the names. Going to the GPA version. Nice. How's the current game holding out? Oh, nice. Can you whisper this to me, please, or publish it on Discord? I find it a very hard chore to actually go through the chat archive because I'm not logging any of this. So normally, whenever people post links, I have to go through the WODs. Thankfully, they have chat replays. Right, I wanted to find out what this town has. It has slow. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to pick up slow. Warp for sure, for sure. Drop down Discord. Thank you very much. Why am I so thirsty today? Just had dinner. Oh, that's gonna be a laugh. Going through all the translations. I believe I already have Blink. Did I pick up slow? I think I should also pick up Warp for someone else as well. Warp should be black magic. I'd be very surprised if they made it white magic. It's certainly slow. Don't know how useful it's going to be, but it's there. I have plenty of cash, thanks to. Mostly because I prefer the mechanics. But it seems like most of them are pretty much the same. Maria's a black mage, but you know what? I'll give Fury and Warp because I don't plan to use Warp in battle. Strictly going to have a encounter bug on GPA. What's the encounter bug? You mean every time you open up the menu, it resets the step counter? One encounter is always smart for reloading a save. Oh, I never noticed that. Did not notice that. Yeah, picked up the magic. I wanted to check out the item shop, the armor shop. Now that I have cash, don't think I'll be interested in the weapons. Nice along. Yep. Although I can actually afford a flame bow. I didn't know that Berserk would sell for 20,000 bucks. So flame bow is well within reach now. Cloth, copper, silver, and bronze. I believe I've already equipped people with silver. My mages at least. I should pick up one more silver in case I put Maria in the back row. So we save on save points. Spread on the old map. But why do you have to work around that? How is it that that bug will hinder you during normal play? Or is it that you actually plan for certain encounters and you won't get encounters because of this bug? I don't see how how that would work out. Your second encounter is a rare encounter. Oh, that might either screw you up or it might also prove beneficial. But well, FFI is such a big troll that rare encounters are very rarely beneficial. So I was debating picking up the silver bracelet. 16 to 1 in 64, right? Why do I have the silver bracelet on Guy anyway? Does it give magic defense? Magic defense is 19%, and that's probably entirely because of his vitality and magic. Yeah, so it does not give me magic defense. Why do I have that on Guy? I don't actually need it. Oh wait, I do need it in case I move him to the front row. Why? Well, whatever. But we'll see what happens. Right now, Guy has more than enough HP. More than enough HP. And Ferrer and Maria have quite a ways to actually catch up with him. So for now, I'm quite satisfied. I'll save on slot 1 again. And let's make our way to Cashuan. On the way, I think all the encounters are pretty much the same. But this time, I'm actually going to conserve MP. Let's find out how good Ice is level 2. Let's level up Bolt. How good is level 1 Bolt multi-target? Certainly a different color. Bolt 1 is only doing 21, so I'll need to single target Bolt. I'd very much prefer to one-shot goblins. So does the same bug persist in the other remakes as well? Steam, iOS? Any reason that you don't like playing those versions? So Bolt 1, I think one shots a goblin, that's fine. How much damage? Yeah, after all that armor, the damage is minimal. Also, how is 7 Sins playthrough going along? You said you wanted to see him fuck up. Hope he's screwing up real bad. But by the looks of it, he seemed to know a lot about the game. I mean, Shinji looks like crap. Yeah, looks like crap, no doubt. But I was considering farm to level 35. Well, rip fuck ups then. Looks like he's gonna have a pretty easy time. Use the bonus engine on a correct level. Are the bonus engines such a step up in difficulty? Oh, gives me the shivers, but it's gonna give me, I mean, it's gonna be quite a while, of course. Maria always gets a power down when she gets int down when she gets a power up. I'm very worried about that. Her intelligence is 41 now. I don't know what to do about this. But for now, it's not gonna have to be. And yeah, but we'll see. We will see indeed. So you're planning to finish the bonus dungeon by the time he reaches there. That's gonna be a tall order. He's going through the series pretty fast, man. I mean, if these guys can complete the entire Final Fantasy series in a month, kudos. We one shot a Yeti with 1 bolt. We cannot. Wow. That's how much HP they have. So Bolt needs to get up there. Level 1 spells are not good enough even for starting monsters, eh? Of course, it helps that, it's a problem that Guy has pretty poor intelligence too. If I main game on GPA. She's got 41 intelligence and Guy has 20 intelligence only. So Guy is more of a red mage than Maria, but I did observe that bug where Guy is getting power up as well as intelligence up at the same time. That is pretty weird. Okay, what's his shield level? 8 hours a day. Yeah, 8 hours a day is hard to compete with for sure. Do those guys stream full time? Background Guy and 7 Cents? Looks to be that way. Or maybe it's just their vacation time, so they are able to stream 8 hours a day. Oh, come on, you can one shot. They're streaming full time. Wow. So they are that rare breed of streamer who who's able to make enough streaming full time. Where brings the main income for the year, really? Wouldn't it be subscribers? You did say they were how many? 500 subscribers. Although to be honest, well, I don't know. It's just my opinion that 1500 per year, 1500 per month is nowhere near enough. But who knows? Maybe they might have other sources of income. Yes, I had like 15,000 each. Wow. So 15,000 just there and then. Wow, that is fantastic. We have got vitality up. I will always appreciate that. Does anybody need healing? Nobody needs healing, surprisingly. Oh, hang on. I must always remember to equip Guy with 1 ether. This guy had a lot of defense for sure, but a lot of HP as well, if I remember correctly. And I also want to check up Guy's shield level. So these are all rank 1 monsters at the beginning of the game. Once I start running into rank 2 monsters, I'll get more points for shield levels. So I should at least once per battle physically attack with Guy 2. Ultimately, shield level is the only thing that's going to determine how his turn order. And if I don't physically attack with Guy and he does not get shield levels, he'll be stuck at pathetic evasion percent, and very soon the monsters are going to get faster and faster. So we don't want our main black mage to get left behind in terms of speed. What's his shield level? That's what I wanted to check out. His shield level is 2, right? So starting rank 2 monsters, I will once per battle physically attack with Guy. I think strategically that's best done when only one enemy remains. See, one slot 2 this time. And let's go into Cashuan. This is a new loading zone. We can run into some new monsters here, but up to level 2 it's still pretty much the same. Yeah, look at that. The notes did say that the rarer encounters here are, well, not so rare anymore. You actually have a chance to meet up. And the rarest encounter here is with the Goblin Prince. He can be a total bastard. So I'm kind of looking forward to meeting up with that encounter. He comes with a whole bunch of green goblins. Maria's still not able to one-shot stuff. Well, only level 2 after all. But I must say, mithril weapons are a very welcome upgrade to physical attack. Yeah, 1 hit for 13 damage. Pirin is doing well with his mithril spear. I'll switch that over to mithril sword, I think. That makes sense. So this is still a rank 1 encounter. Starting from Cashuan's 2nd floor, we'll start running into rank 2 encounters. Rank 2 encounters were there in the ice cave as well, but I was much more interested in just DPSing my way through that hellhole. Who knows what awaits me here now. Finally, that damn queen bee is taking... Oh shit! If the guys are permanently poisoned, they're not going to get any stats. Crap! Maria somehow gained some stats, which means that is it not permanent poison? Oh no, I keep pressing the select button. Oh, okay. So the queen bee does not permanently poison. Oh, hang on, look at Firion. Firion was poisoned. God damn it, who was it that poisoned him? Yeah, probably why he would not have gained any set. That's a bug in this version. Cannot have any permanent status ailments persist through the battle, otherwise they will not gain any stats, which includes EXP, spell EXP, weapon EXP. That's one of the most hated bugs about this game. I just absolutely despise that. I think that's enough for now. Furion and Maria both have enough. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? I mean, that was the very first thing I changed when I started hacking into the ROM. Change it so that getting inflicted with a status ailment, it's basically just a bug. So there's a whole byte which is used for status ailments, and what the code does is it just checks whether any of the flags were set. And if any of the flags were set, then you will not gain any status, because what it assumes is that if the status flag is set, you are effectively dead or stoned. And obviously you don't want your characters to gain stats if you're dead or stoned. That's a very simple bug to fix, actually. It was just an oversight on the developer's part. So that sucks. Just have to make sure I don't get inflicted with permanent status ailments, because Isuna is only level 1. There is no way it's gonna cure poison in battle. For whatever reason, Isuna needs level 2 in battle to actually cure poison. Outside battle, level 1 is more than enough. Locked, so we can open this with the Goddess Bell. Where's the Goddess Bell? The bell's lovely sound fills the air, and here we meet the son of a bitch, Gordon. What is he doing here? I was trying to find the Eggle torch, but the monsters were too strong. Gordon, for you, even the monsters on the world map are too strong, especially in this Romhack. How the hell did you even make it here? It's somewhere in the castle. Please help me find it. Alright, Gordon joins. And got the holy shit. Wait, what? This is not Gordon. Where is the Gordon with 64 HP that we have come to know and hate? Wow. Peace. The hell is a peace bow? And he comes with shitty leather equipment at least, and 2 potions. I'll take those potions off you. My inventory is already full. Almost full. So I can't really unequip his leather stuff. What's his agility? And looks like he's also left-handed. Attack of 37 right now. That's a pretty decent attack. It doesn't say left-handed or evade of 22%. Okay, so agility. Wow, look at his intelligence. What have they done with this Gordon? He's got the confuse spell, sleep spell, stop spell, osmose. Wow, this Gordon is a powerhouse black mage. Oh my god, I do not know this guy. Who is this guy? Yeah, you can be in the back row and you can help out. You can help out thin the herd. Seriously. Oh my god, what did they do with this Gordon? Still can't get used to this. 110 MP as well. He's got more than Maria. Wow. This one make him useful. They've made him OP, man. Make him useful? He's gonna destroy everything. Let's get a free cure book here. This is still gonna be rank 1 monsters here only, so it's nothing to write home about. Let's just kill these. I don't want to use the fire spell though. Is bolt enough to kill the zombies? And Gordon can test out. What can he test out? Stop. Stop is paralysis. There is no stop spell here. Let's see if Confuse works on them. Normally Confuse will not work on Undead. Oh, Bolt 1 was enough to one-shot that zombie. Nope. Nope. Nope, Confuse will not work. Generally, I will just try to single target. Let's check out his bow. What the hell is a peace bow? There is something new they added. New for the randomizer. Not the randomizer. Romhack. Even Firin is not able to one-shot. Okay, maybe I'm underestimating these guys. You take the zombie out and let's check out the peace bow. What the hell is a peace bow? The damage variance on Bolt is pretty massive. One hit 16, okay, so at least in terms of defensive, in terms of tankiness, Firin and Maria are good. Missed. Great, just great, Gordon. I mean, I can finish these guys with a multi-target fire spell, but fire is at level 4 already. I only really want to use it if I'm not able to one-shot with either Bolt 1 or Ice 2. There we go, finally one deadhead down. I don't need to remember to switch Firin back to the sword. He needs level 5 there. And why is Gordon constantly missing with his bow? That way he's still pathetic. One hit, 15 damage. So that bow is not very... well, not very impressive. I think Gordon is much better served as a black mage. But again, I'm not going to use him as a crutch. I'm going to keep physically attacking with him and only really use him when required. When I'm facing a shitty situation. Which will come up pretty soon. So a free cure book here. On the first floor of Cashwan Castle, we still run into your average useless monster. Once again, I forgot to switch him back. When will I learn? Also need to check out Gordon's proficiencies in various weapons. Can I hand him something else? Please don't tell me that was permanent poison. Maria still can't one shot worth her life. That dude is down. Yeah, the damage variance on Bolt is massive. Yep, I was warned about this, so I can't really complain.
Listen!
Pharaoh! Hey, how's it going? Are you done with the FFI bonus content as well? That multi-target Bolt again, very disappointed. Not yet. Haven't got the time. Haven't tried. What? 59 damage. Maybe the Deadhead just had way too much defense. That could be. Wow, so quite a lot of damage taken there, but manageable. It's pretty manageable. So what's your next project then, Pharaoh? On the first floor, we can still meet up with regular ass monsters. This is an ambush closet. Let's check it out. Okay, good. I got an encounter. Ooh, this is pretty much Shaman. Why would he change his name to Shaman? Not sure. Not sure. Didn't you tell me you were going to play FF7? Or at least you were being forced to. Shaman. How do I deal with him? He's going to cast high level magic, so I might just wipe here. Which is good. Once again, I've forgotten to equip the sword. How many times? That's going to be a pattern here. Definitely, I can see that. Strike first, thank God for that. Okay, I don't feel like playing one of them. Oh! Even I am playing 2 games simultaneously these days, and I'm so involved with FF5 that I haven't thought about FF2 all week long. And when I woke up today, I was like, oh shit, I have to stream FF2 today. I haven't thought about it all week. What am I supposed to do now? Normally, I plan out exactly what I need to do during the stream. But how far into FF5? I've been told I'm about 45%, between 40 and 50%. Galoof just died. So he just got cryo. Bolt was not enough to one-shot him, but this guy's not using any spells. I wonder why. And his physical attacks are not too bad. So looks like the so-called shaman. That's around halfway, I'd say. Okay. But of course, that is not counting the bonus content. Okay. But yeah, I've just been so obsessed with thinking about my character combinations and job and abilities combinations. Thank God, finally Maria got a power up without an intelligence down. Wow, I was getting sick of that, man. I mean, how unlucky do I have to be to constantly get an intelligence down when she got a power up? I know it's a theme of FF2 to prevent you from creating god characters who are both intelligence and spiritual and powerful. But every time your power, not every time, whenever your power goes up because of constantly physically attacking, you have only a 20% chance of the corresponding opposite stat going down. Oh, good job, Gordon. How did you get 2 hits? Again, I didn't switch Fury into swords. I'm just gonna shut up now. Obviously, that's not gonna happen. The fates have deemed it so. And by fates, I mean my absent-mindedness. I was pretty unlucky that 5 times in a row, every time Maria got power up, she kept getting intelligence down. She has buckets of intelligence, of course. Oh, and there we have. Okay, there is 1 space left. Actually, there's more. How many spaces do I have? Exactly 1 more space. This is one of the biggest challenges of the NES version. This is all the inventory I have. What am I gonna do about this? Right. First things first. Get the mithril sword on. Ancient sword. Yeah, ancient sword. Why not? If you have room. Does everybody have good, decent accuracy? 471 is fair. 281 is fair. You screw off. I should have. Oh, I need to remember to physically attack with guy at least once. He's got shield level 284, very close to level 3. Yeah, inventory space is the problem. Inventory space is never a problem in any of the other games. Got any recommendation? I'd recommend Golden Sun, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy series. Well, there you go. You already have it. What else would I recommend? I am partial to Breath of Fire 1, not Breath of Fire 2 though. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've played, to be honest. But highly recommend Golden Sun. It's very enjoyable, especially if you get into the mechanics. Chrono Trigger, I haven't added. I don't know if I want to add it yet. Oh my god, you must play it. Breath of Fire 1 and 2 on the list. Well, good luck with 2. 2 is very brutal, in my opinion. I couldn't figure it out. I'm not saying I'm good at figuring stuff out. What I'm saying is that I tried looking up the mechanics, and despite kind of understanding how it works, I couldn't make it an easy game. And then if I want to stream it, I see. I mean, what generally makes you decide to stream something versus not streaming it? Generally, there's just no reason to not stream stuff, is there? Oh wait, you must have. You did say that your chat gets pretty boisterous. I completely lost my train of thought here. What are we doing in this menu anyway? Yeah, equip Firin with the sword. Maria has the staff. Yeah, Guy has level 2 in shields, right? So I need to start physically attacking him at least once per battle. Alright, Gordon, I want to check out Gordon's stats. Okay, he's got level 2 in bow, which is okay. Level 2 in staffs as well, and level 3 in knives for whatever reason. Enjoy more playing it better on my TV. Fair enough. I think my point of view is that whether you stream it or whether you play it, you're gonna enjoy it nonetheless. It's a thoroughly enjoyable game. You don't have to think too much about it, unlike FF5. Well, FF5 also you don't have to think, but especially if you want to, it's just it just sucks you in. Wii Virtual Console before that. Oh, is a Wii Virtual Console no more? Are there no games on it? That is news to me. Wow. Okay, we are in new enemy domain now. We can start running into some pretty powerful shit here. And by from Visha. Oh, immediately we get into a battle with the Adamantoids. Oh my god, this guy's gonna hurt. Ice obviously should work. So what other options do you have for playing SNES games? Lufia games. Yep, I did watch Nikki stream Lufia speedrun Lufia, and Lufia looked pretty good. I haven't played it myself, so no idea about it. I can't give you my opinion based on experience, but based on what I've seen, Lufia looks very nice. Firin got a HP up. That's nice. So Firin is almost. Firin is getting there with Guy. Problem is that he's never gonna get hit. Very rarely gonna get hit because of the bug. Targeting bug. The RNG would rather just prefer to target Maria or Guy. And since Guy's in the back row, yeah, Maria's gonna get the brunt of the hits. I've played Crystallis on NES. I have not. Crystallis is on NES. I thought that was on PlayStation. That's one of the games I have on the. You know what? I think it'd be really nice if you could share that list with me. You seem to have some awesome games on that list. Hang on, there's an ambush closet here, isn't there? No, there's not. I've heard about Crystallis. Obviously, Shihali has recommended Dragon Warrior, but I'm going to take that with a pinch of salt. But if you're the grind, if you're the grind kind of guy, Dragon Warrior is a good option as well. Dragon Warrior is on. This is long, eh? Well, if you could just filter them out according to which are the most popular recommendations. Lufia, Crystallis. I was looking up strategy games as well. Fire Emblem, if you're interested in that. Personally, I am. Fire Emblem. What else? Shining Force. Shining Force I've heard is awesome as well. Star Ocean 1 and 2. Is that an RPG? Fire Emblem games are nice. Okay, ogres don't hit too hard. I mean, I played Fire Emblem and I loved it. Primarily loved it because I finally was able to beat it. First one was this, second one was PlayStation Star Ocean. Ooh, nice. Okay. Remember when I said the ogres don't hit too hard? I take that back. Oh man, I need to kill these guys. They're RPG games. Nice. Yeah, bolt where the variance on bolt damage is a lot. I mean a lot. Yeah, go ahead and hit Firion. I'd greatly appreciate it. How good is ice on them? Paper Mario on N64, I see. What the hell, Goran? 127 damage? Secret of Evermore. Okay, you're actually branching off into action RPGs, are you? Are those turn-based? Maria got HP up, which is good. Which is good for everyone. $300? $300. $300 is a waste of money right now. Ooh, rats. Let's find out these guys. Oh crap. No. I wanted to target the one on the bottom, please. Unnecessarily abusing the select cancel glitch. However, I have variety games. Yeah, for that you need to start streaming, Matt. When is that gonna happen? Is there any indication of when that's gonna happen? A bunch of old games. Dungeon Master to Ground Control Homeworld. Never heard of them. Oh, I think action RPG. Yeah, I thought so. Secret Sword of Mana. I don't know about Sword of Mana, but Secret of Mana is definitely an action RPG. I heard so many good things about Secret of Mana, but when I actually saw that it was an action RPG, and yeah, I generally don't prefer action RPGs. January. Ooh, nice. So that's pretty close. Tales of Fantasia. Armored Lagoon, Final Fantasy. Oh, Lagoon reminds me. Legend of Dragoon, I've heard, is an amazing game. It falls under the Final Fantasy bucket, basically. Wow, man, you weren't kidding. That is a lot of games. Brain Lord. Yeah, look at that. Guy got an int up and a power up. I'm telling you, something is wrong with Guy. I'm leaving out of the non-RPG games. Holy crap, dude. So the rats were a non-issue. I'm kind of disappointed. At least we have tools to deal with the Adamantoise. Not to mention that Gordon is doing so significant amount of physical damage for whatever reason. I don't understand why. Okay, scratch that. We only got ice to deal with the Adamantoise. 866 damage. Yes, please. Yes. How many hours a day do you get to play video games? A list that long would take me the rest of my life. Not even joking. And that's just RPGs. Screw the non-RPGs. I know puzzle keeps pushing me towards Zelda and all, but just the list of RPGs is so long. I just don't have the time to play any non-RPGs, especially with my predisposition to just keep playing, replaying the games that I like over and over again. After enough time, Master F7, FS6. Wow. Who did he hit? I hope he hit Firion. This is a benefit of a non-ATB system. I can just look at chat, enter commands, and look at chat. Of course, then I get into a situation where I'm wondering who got hit. Firion is fine. Why waste 3 MP on healing? Mother 3, yes. One of the most recommended games that falls under the bracket of a very good game. I got a list, yeah, you do. That is quite the list, man. Quite the list. I can't even begin to imagine how many hours you need to put into that each day in order to finish that in a reasonable amount of time. What are your nostalgia? Wait, what? Vitality down, intelligence up. Ah, finally we see that. Finally, guy got a vitality down with an int up. Normally he gets power up and int up for whatever weird reason. We forever playing. Well, it's good that you have accepted that. You have accepted your fate. Earthbound Beginnings. If that's the original Earthbound, I've heard a lot of shit about it. As in, it's very grind heavy. But hey, people actually like grinding, so who am I to say? Good. And Venomed crap. Yeah, rats are bad news. Rats are bad news. She's not gonna get any stats from this. Come on, Gordon. What is wrong with you? Yeah, you can envenom her as much as you guys want now. I have no tools to remove the poison. Let's just physically attack once. Yeah, I was asking, what are your nostalgia games? What games did you play during childhood that you absolutely want to play again now? Yep, you're Sparrow. Please don't envenom him. Thank God. I'll take some HP for Firion though. He needs to catch up to Guy. And we are yet to encounter proper spellcasters, even though we did encounter that. How much HP do these things have? Guy, what are you doing? Oh, hang on. I'm using Bolt. You're 15. Whoa, that is quite a surprise. Technically, you shouldn't be here on this channel. It's intended for mature audience only. Kappa. Super Mario 64 Secret of Mana Illusion of Gaia. Baby rage. Yeah, dragging out this battle just completely screwed me. Completely screwed me. Fiona taking so much damage, but he's not gonna gain any stats. Sucks, man. It just sucks. I should just kill these guys. Oh, and now you decide to do some damage, Gordon. Asshole. Yeah, look at that. What can I do? At least it's good training for Asuna. 3 points. The more you get poison, 2 free points for Asuna. At least Maria didn't get hit too bad. I got the gold shield. Who should I pass the gold shield to? Let's check out the evade, shall we? 33% evade on Furion and 28%. Oh, look at her evade level. She's already got level 3. The old games like this. Yeah, to be honest, a kid these days showing an interest in these classic, we call them classic, but for you guys it's basically like prehistoric age games. It's quite surprising, I must say. And these games are like, yeah, mechanically we are 30. Because if we played games in our childhood, and those games were from the 90s, you could just automatically figure out mathematically that we would be about 30 years old now. I think this is when I started playing games. Nice! So it helps that you had an N64. N64 had those classic games on it. 26,000 kill. Oh right, I already had 24,000 while coming here, so 26,000 kills is not a big deal. What am I looking for here? Yeah, right, gold shield. Maria has level 3, 28% evade. Let's check out the gold shield. I think I would very much prefer her with the gold shield so that she can evade more. Let's go. Where the hell is the gold shield? There we go. 1-year-old spike mark. Ooh! Excuse me? 20%? Why? That actually reduced. This is bullshit. The Mystery Shield is better than the Gold Shield. Mystery Shield is better than the Gold Shield. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's check out his evade. 33%, level 1 only. That's because he never gets targeted. And with the Gold Shield, 20. What? What with PC games? PC games like what? Or the ones you were referring to earlier. Forgot their names already. But yeah, no wonder I've never heard of them. The only PC game I quote unquote grew up with was Dave and Prince of Persia on the PC. If you know those old DOS games, the DOS version of Prince of Persia and Dave. Was it called Dave? Age of Empires. Oh my god. Yes. Age of Empires. Talk to me. I used to spend like 8 to 10 hours per scenario in Age of Empires. And that's Age of Empires 2, mind you. Age of Empires 1, oh my god. Age of Empires 1 was so goddamn hard. I mean, I used to find it difficult to beat it on the easiest difficulty. Things are expensive. They are expensive. What I'm wondering is, at 15 years old, where exactly are you getting money from? Are you allowed to have a job at 15? I share with my sisters. Oh, she moved. Oh, rip your SNES card. Those type of. Okay, you get pocket money. Okay, we get this bastard again who refused to cast spells last time. Let's give him some opportunities this time. Shaman used haste on himself. Multi-target haste, nobody cares about that. So gave him decent amount of MP. Gordon is doing some good damage as long as he gets some hits in. What should I use? That's a debate here. Hang on, this is a rank 2 battle. So I must remember to at least physically attack the guy once, at least. Pokemon games only. Yeah, my first RPG was Pokemon Crystal, which is why. Okay, there we go. I wanted some AoE magic, and we got Ice 2. Shaman uses Ice 2. Interesting. They have changed the AI script. Thank God it was not Ice 5 at least. Ice 2 70 damage. That's just not worth it. Not worth it. I have way too much HP right now for 70 damage to mean anything. Golden Sun was his first RPG. Nice! Golden Sun was one of the first RPGs, not just RPGs, first games on the Game Boy, I believe. Ouch. And really good. What is that? Magical Vacation. Well, technically, FF5 on the SNES was also never released outside of Japan. We are emulating it. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die, isn't he? Magical Vacation. Same people who made Mother 3. Okay, we need to bring out some guns here. I can't have Furion dead, and I don't want to heal him either. Brownie Brown. Is that the developer of Earthbound? Never heard of that before. Diablo 1. I remember Diablo 1. I remember back then just being awed by the graphics. I got Diablo 1 demo from my PC Quest magazine CD. I couldn't figure out how to get past a bunch of bats in one of the rooms. Run HAL laboratory. Right. I have never heard of Brownie Brown, but yeah, I do remember HAL. I will take the Mithril Helm. No, I don't want to exchange it for the... Yeah, throw away the potion, I suppose. And we got the Sleep Spell. Sleep Spell might come in handy. Procedural map generation. The hell is that? You lost me there, mate. Our resident black mage gets a sleep spell. Of course. I'll grind it up later. Okay, fitness broken 600 now. Awesome. He's almost out of MP now. I should give him any, sir. Remember the maps are generated randomly. Okay. Did not know that. For Grandia, it's on PlayStation. The must assembled randomly. Random map generation. How would that work, I wonder? Or maybe I'm just not getting this. Werebuster for our red mage. Let's look at this. Its attack, shall we? 22 to 34. Yes, please. 78% accuracy, so accuracy is not really suffering. We got the mithril axe. Actually, you know what? I should check out axes. Not on guy, not on guy. But Maria. Problem with axes is that you don't find a lot. It's slightly better than the Werebuster, but I don't think it's that great. Bunch of high control rooms and corridors, and just put them together randomly. I fail to see where the randomness comes in. My functions are assembled. Ah, yeah. I believe I already have the missile sword. I do. I should. Yeah, I should. Right, I was waiting for an encounter here. It's not particularly great. Suikoden 1 and 2. Oh, Suikoden also is pretty good. I haven't played Suikoden 1, but Suikoden I watched an LP of Suikoden 1 and I love it. Absolutely love it. The graphics are amazing. The battle graphics are the ones that I absolutely love. Game maps are different every time you start. Ooh, so the maps are literally randomized in Diablo. So items are intractable, so are generated randomly as well. I did not know that. Okay. Don't attack the turtle. I believe the turtle will be one shot by ice too. So let's go after the ogre. And the black mage can take care of the turtles. Did not realize that. And back in the day, I also used to play this stupid game called Hexen. That was a lot like FPS, but it was more medieval. You had to choose from an archer or just a normal fighter or a necromancer, and you had the first person view. No, I need to use an ether on Firian. That was a pretty fun game too. And Doom 1 was released back in the day. Rogue was the first one to really pioneer that kind of design. Rogue is an 80s game. Ooh. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, Bolt leveled up. Did not realize that. So shit is pretty easy in Cashuan as well. I'm kind of disappointed, I must say. I'm pretty disappointed. I expected an ass kicking here. Maybe the Red Soul might prove a handful, but I doubt it at this rate. Red platformers. 100% new Super Mario's Brother Wii platformers. Recently, I heard of this game called Dead Cells, which won apparently the best indie game award. Have you played Dead Cells? Or are you just into consoles, Pharaoh? I strictly don't know what the definition of platformers is. Heard of it, haven't played it. That game was hard. Which one? Rayman. Never heard of it. Never heard of that either. But is Castlevania classified as a platformer? Is that what platformers are like? Okay, need to get rid of these bastards. These bastards are horrible. You know what? I should spread out the damage. Yeah, the Castlevania games. I suppose you should. I checked out the one on the NES, didn't particularly like it. But might just be the graphics. Or might just be the stupid guy with a whip. I don't know, it felt pretty stupid to me. But maybe the gameplay is intriguing. Please don't poison me, please don't poison me, please don't poison me! Oh crap. Son of a bitch. No, she's not gonna gain HP. She's not gonna gain anything. Not even weapon skills. But platformers makes me think of side scrollers. Contra, Metal Slug. Please don't. Oh my. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Both Furion and Maria poisoned once again. Not gonna gain any stats. Now that Bolt is up to level 2. Bolt has a very high randomizer, which I don't like. But I was told about this. Fire and Ice are much more reliable, so I think I'll grind Ice up. Guy, ain't up, ain't down, then power up. I'll take that. What's his intelligence? 22. Need to do better, guy, please. Did we check out this ambush closet? I believe we did. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, we're supposed to go here. I think there's another ambush closet up north. These guys can inflict darkness. Probably should take them out with single target fire, but first I need to physically attack to get some EXP. Blinded. Yep, so he's not going to gain stats once again. But that's okay. In a way, this is good because even she was blinded. 2 extra points for 4 extra points for Asuna. And any Asuna grinding that I don't have to do now, much appreciated. Let's kill these guys. Oh, 5 leveled up, nice! But what is your shield level, my friend? For all my trouble, you've only got 10 extra points in shields. What am I gonna do with Guy's shield levels? Guy's speed and his turn order is gonna suffer so much. Let me just quickly look at everyone's evasion again. 123%, 336%. Nobody's getting agility either because of this low evasion percent. 35%, okay. No, I was gonna check out whether there's an ambush closet up north. I believe there is, yeah. After all, this is a blind run, Kappa. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, blind is ass. Let's see if Esuna can actually work. I also want to see how many points Kai gets if he attacks once. So he's got shields in both hands, so he should get double the amount of points from normal. The blind run gets. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Seriously, what the hell is up with the Beast Bow? Alright, fire's up to level 5 now. So in general, not getting a lot of EXP. So it went from 94 to 98. I got 4 points for that. And that was a rank 2 encounter. So I only got 2 points per shield. Okay. Which means weapons grow very slowly. I'm gonna have to grind at some stage, I think. Because look at their weapon levels. He's got level 4 in sword, level 4 in shield, and level 4 in lances. You know what? I've been abusing him about weapon growth. It's half decent. Level 4 at this stage in the game is not bad at all. And because I was screwing around with Maria and her black magic, she's only got level 3 in swords, level 2 in stars as well. Of course, I should also remember that they started off with certain levels. So it's not as if I've grown them from level 1, like in the base game. That's enough. But at least Guy is getting 4 points per just for using fight once, which is all I could hope for this moment. Rank 2 monsters are pretty much all I'm gonna get in this dungeon at least. I mean, technically the shaman there in the center is rank 3, but the rank of the battle is basically the rank of the lowest rank monster in the formation, and the ogres are only rank 2. The rank for this battle is 2, which also determines how many experience points I get. That's another thing I really like about FF2, is that you can't just grind on goblins all day and hope to get level 16. Once your spells hit a certain level, they'll just cap out. You won't get any experience whatsoever. Let's take out these guys one by one. Should I use Bolt? I should not use Bolt because of the innate randomization. I mean, Bolt can either do massive damage or do average damage. Do I care to rely on Bolt though? Let's just check out Ice. If Ice is more reliable, I think I'll wait till Ice gets at least to level 3. What is the comet of this game? Looks like it. Bolt is a comet and the meteor of this game. Maybe not the meteor, maybe Flare might be the meteor. So Ice 2 was not enough, Jesus Christ. But I'm not going to use fire. Fire is 5 already. Are you kidding me? Okay, the shaman only has ice 2. Ice 2 is doing hardly any damage. So it looks to me like HP values at this stage in the game are very decent on the party. Almost feels like I was getting worried for no apparent reason. The ice cave turned out to be a bigger pain in the ass than this, for whatever reason. Frankly disappointed with Casheron. Very disappointed with Casheron. We're back, sure. No idea how much HP they have. No bestiary in the NES version, of course. And I just don't have it in me to sit and calculate. Speaking of bestiary, I found out today that there is a randomizer for FF2 GPA. Quite excited about that. And a couple of people have already started playing it. I'm gonna do the same. Or even better, ask Torio to do it for me. That'll be an experience and a half. Cure 3, are you... Son of a bitch. How dare an enemy heal himself? Nice. Everyone should get HP. Solar power up did not get HP. You fucker. And I got a banana. Oh, I got blind. I'll exchange it for a potion for now. Banana is always good for some quick energy. I should probably start using Maria's MP for cure instead of Furion. Furion needs Asuna. Furion needs to get his Asuna levels up. Yeah, I should start doing that. Why does she not have cure? God damn it. I do have a cure book, right? Yeah, that goes to Maria. I'm gonna use her MP pool for cure. Gordon... maybe he'll prove useful in the next dungeon. I mean, he's a beast of a black mage. I've been using him as an archer so far. Okay, new monsters. A ghast. Obviously, they'll go down to fire, so why bother, eh? Why bother? Look at that, guy gets to go first already. Multi-target fire for 500 damage. That is just ridiculous. With an intelligence of only 20, he's got so much to grow. I am scared of what this guy is going to become. Again, this formation, oh, this is going to hurt. Ambushed! Crap! Maybe I should just use fire again. You know what, Ice 2 was more than enough. Ice 2 was actually enough to almost kill an ogre. I'm going full drink with my current run. I was thinking about drink and it seems like a pretty OP strat to use. The problem is that unless I grind chemist levels, grind everyone in the chemist job, then I'm going to get the drink command otherwise. So I'm gonna have to use Quad Chemist. 1300 damage with the Guardian Dagger. No. I think Maria. No. You guys physically attack. Then we'll start working on the other ogre. Why hero drinks though? Wouldn't a power drink make more sense? Power drink stack, right? Okay, Maria is at about 200 HP now. Oh, come on, you guys didn't finish that ogre off? Seriously? No, Goblin Punch. Oh! Is that a bug? Only Goblin Punch and throw damage. Why did they do something like that? That sucks. So Power Drink is waste. HP Giant's Tonic is marginally better. Fierceness is the bug. But then, why doesn't it work on GPA? That sucks, man. Okay, it was a multi-target cure. That is fine. Oh my god, why are these things still alive? Wow, that dude is still alive. So I suppose Hero Drink is the best way to go. But if you've got Chemist, or have you only got Drink available? If you've got Chemist, why aren't you using Mix? I assume you already know. Okay, it's not a 600 if you do the heal stuff. Hopefully guy gets an MP up. Everybody gets an HP up. Mithril Staff. I'll pass on that. Any in his skill slot. But he gets a mix innately. He doesn't drink innately. Right. He doesn't get mix innately. And for cure we'll use Maria's MP. Also, is the pharmacology skill innate on the chemist? Or is that something that needs to be equipped? Double effect for potions and ethers and whatnot. Yeah, mix goes in a cure skill slot. Yeah, pharmacology. Okay, so if you're in a chemist job class, potions and high potions and ethers will do double. Nice. That's not bad at all. I need to heal these guys. Look at that guy is already 645. He'll keep ahead of Furion and Maria as long as we are running into AoE's magic spells. That 1000 Hyper really helps even endgame. Especially if you only have 2 or 3000 HP. 1000 definitely helps. Okay, let's carry on. First we need to go to the room on the right. The chest in the middle is a monster in a box which we'll deal with. Don't know if there are any ambush closets here. Burn baby burn. Strike first! Wow, that is a surprise. Yeah, these guys are starting to have once again a lot of defense. So right now I've got the Werebuster on Maria and the Ancient Sword on Firion, and that's not good enough to down these guys. We got a staff level up, awesome. Now she's level 3. Good, thank you very much, and hope you have a good day. She's got level 3 in staff, level 3 in swords as well. I think she can... no, we'll keep her on the staff. Yeah, staff is a pretty decent weapon. Antidote... Of course I'm carrying too much. Of course I'm carrying too much. Well, anyway, I already know what these things contain. Mallet and some crap I don't care about. But leaving those chests unopened is kind of a crime, so you know what? I am going to do that. Hello, my phone is hanging. Why? Rip phone? Rip. Poison? Why can't gas poison? That's just weird. I'm actually sleepy today. Maybe I'll need to call this early. Guy got a shield level up. Awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. So I'll need to unequip and re-equip to actually see the changes. That's a bug in the NES version. So now he's got 43%. The display needs to update. Of course, it'll automatically update next battle because of the temporary variable situation and whatnot. So let's tackle this monster in a box, which is obviously going to be a whole bunch of mines. I think we already know that bomb type enemies are weak to ice, so we'll exploit that weakness. Thank you very much. One shot? Tell me it's a one shot. Yes, it's a one shot. Holy crap, that damage. Yes, please attack them. These guys must have quite a lot of evade as well. Or maybe it's just accuracy is pretty bad. My weapon accuracy 70% I wouldn't say is bad, but then this is not Fire Emblem 70%. And we got the gold armor, right? How good is the gold armor? Defense of 25 and evade of 38. I hate those low evade values. Where's the golden chair, golden armor, please? Can I find it? There we go. 35, okay, so a decent, good upgrade of 10. And evade of 20, yeah, it's quite heavy. It's very heavy, in fact. What should I do here? Yeah, it's not worth it. Just not worth it. My defense right now is pretty good, so I don't really need the extra 10 defense of the gold armor. Why does it have to be so heavy? Evasion is really suffering. I would have normally 50% evasion by this point in time. So I must say, good job, devs. Yeah, having high evasion, coasting on evasion by this point is not an oh these bastards. Well, people are gonna get poisoned. I just don't know what to do. This is again where evasion comes into play. If I had more evasion, these guys won't really get a hit in, but they're gonna hit Firin and Maria and poison both of them. And when I said they hit, they decide not to. Okay, small mercies, I'll take that. Just need to kill them ASAP. Come on. Nice. Gordon doing some work. Gordon level up his bow. That'll actually help. Still don't know what the peace bow does, but does it really matter at this stage? I don't need Gordon's help. But for a change, Gordon is not dirt napping. It's Red Soul, Guardian of the Ekel Torch. What do you mean, Guardian of the Ekel Torch? Is he an official Guardian or something like that? Oh, no ambush. Nice. Let's check out Fire on Fire. Whoa. Stun 5. This could be bad. Two of 48 damage, so Maria at least is doing some damage. Let's not use fire then. How about ice? I swear to God, if he still absorbs everything. Ouch. Look at the amount of damage he's doing, man. Oh, yes. Fire. Ice works on him. But he's got a lot of magic defense. I don't know how they implemented magic defense, but it's working really well. Ice 2 would normally do 200 damage. How about Bolt, the randomization of Bolt? Burn, baby, burn. Yikes! Yikes! That hurt. Bolt heals him too. No idea how much it healed him for. Okay, I think I need to bust out the cures here. Wow. I thought I'd need to do that. So ice works on him. I don't have any other elemental spells. Nope. Let's keep going with ice. It's a reliable form of damage for now. Oh, rip Gordon. I hope he doesn't have a lot of MP because I can't survive this, man. I cannot survive this. Cure 1 doing a decent amount of work though. Much experience cure. Wow, that's a lot of cure. So it looks like we can keep up with this damage. Yeah, I didn't expect cure to be so good. Again, multi-target life does not work. Just the way the game is. So that would be his 4th spell. Now normally he would be out of MP now. But who knows, he might have more MP here. Right, life worked. Nice. Need to hand out some more cure. Should Maria also cure? I don't think so. Hopefully he's out of MP. Really hope he's out of MP. Oh, he is not out of MP. Ouch. Yeah, we're gonna die here. Wow. How good is his cure? Okay, may not die. There's a small chance I may not die. Need to keep up with the cure. I don't know how much MP he has. Oh, come on, dude. Ah, 150 damage. He's doing a lot of damage. So much for Cashuan not being threatening. I have exactly one more cure in me. If this doesn't kill him, I am dead. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Oh shit. Oh shit. But he's out of MP now. Furion is out of MP. How am I expected to survive this now? Please die. RIP. Okay, so Furion has 170 HP now. He might be able to survive one more spell. Which means if the ether goes off this turn, hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully it'll be enough. This is tense stuff. Okay, he survived. But Maria is gonna die, Guy is gonna die. Ah, shit. RIP. Let's try and revive Guy. Stun fire, fantastic. Fantastic, just what I needed. Come on, you made your point. Oh, somehow. Hanging in there, hanging in here. Seriously, I'm gonna lose so much progress. I just want to win this fight. Please. I don't care if people remain dead. This guy has a lot of MP. He's not supposed to have this much MP, damn it. I think making him run out of MP is out of question. Yeah. 2 more hits and he's dead. Unless he decides to be a moron and keep using stun fire. I think there's a base 20% chance every turn that Furion will become unparalyzed. So I do have a bit of a chance. Stun fire. Seriously, he's just trolling me now. What the hell? Yeah, but 70 HP? Don't think it's gonna work. Unnecessary dragging out the battle. RIP. There we go. Yep, I hate losing progress, but this is what happens. Wow. Holy crap. This guy is pretty damn tough. So, what is going to be the strategy? Do we need to grind up? Do we need to grind shit? I think one thing I discovered is that I need to keep up with the healing. Heals are pretty nice. Friend only has 40 MP, which might bite me in the ass later on. Maria only has cure level 1. She doesn't even have cure right now. Yeah, that's how far behind I've been pushed back. Let's take stock once again. Tyrion has level 4 in swords and level 4 in spear, so he's going to be working on swords. Where is the ancient sword? He's going to be working on staff until level 3, I believe. Yep. Guy is working on shield skills and what else? We got fire 4, ice 2 and bolt 1. You know what, bolt can go screw off. I'll just use it in order to exploit elemental vulnerability. I'm gonna focus on fire and ice, especially ice. I like ice up to level 3, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen in just this short dungeon. Oh, I completely forgot about Shell. Yeah. Maybe Shell might work out. Normally Shell is pretty useless for damage magic, which is exactly what the red sword is all about. But maybe not in this scenario. Should I give it a shot? Wondering. So tempted to try out Shell. I don't even have a test case in hand. And running is out of question because 33% evade. Not gonna run with those stats. What can I do here? So Shell is an option. I could grind up Shell on the overworld for a while. You know what, I have plenty of opportunity to test out Shell later on. Right now I'm just going to rely on Cure so that at every given point in time I stay ahead in terms of damage compared to the Red Soul, and we will keep blasting him with ice with Guy. Yep, that's going to be the strategy here. Let's skedaddle. Does everyone have ethers? He's got only one. He needs 2. And he's got 2 ethers. Cool. Keep practicing ice. I am sleepy indeed. So probably I'll call it after Cashwan. Let's go through the whole process again. You've already seen this before, of course. And you know what? I just need to take a small bathroom break. I'll be right back. That cool dust translation is still making me giggle every now and then. It's just that, it's just that amazing. Crew dust to cool dust. Gordon, I'll just take your potions. Thank you very much. And you can go in the back row. Oh, he starts off in the back row. Very nice. Very convenient. I wish there was dash in this. Cool dust. Oh, this is the rare formation I was talking about. Why are the goblin princes in the front row, idiots? Let's blast them all with ice. Okay, they definitely take more than one hit. Smurf army. Green goblins, if I remember correctly, have a pretty deadly bow attack. It is a green goblins go down to an ice too. Seriously? What? Looks like a pretty big randomizer on the ice as well. It's either doing above 70 damage or less than 50, around 50 damage. The hell, dude? I need ice. I really need ice. One more, I should do the trick. Don't know how much HP the goblin princes have. Blue goblins. Hopefully not a lot, because they can do some pretty nasty stuff. At least in the base game, who knows what they can do here. Oh, they are HP banks. Okay, looks like they're just physical attackers here. Okay, no problem. No, don't run. Let's practice some bolt. Finally. Decent amount of HP, I must say. Come on, Maria, missed. And Gordon didn't finish the job. But those guys missed and returned the favor, so not gonna complain. There we go. Physical attacks are proving very ineffective here. Guy pretty much has to carry longbow. Not interested. I have whatever the peace bow is. I have that. But I need a longbow. Where is cure? There we go. We'll teach this to Maria, and yeah, Furion and Maria are going to be on dedicated cure duty during the boss fight. I did not expect the Red Soul to be that much of an asshole. I mean, he is an asshole, but he generally goes out of MP after 4 turns, so it's nothing to worry about. Well, not in this case. I was complaining about the dungeon being too easy. turns out that it was just lulling me into a false sense of security. Probably a full hour wasted. I just hate wasting that much progress. But that's an FF2 blind run. This is just the beginning of the torture. Imagine going through the final dungeon. In fact, you know what? FF2 is not as bad as FF3. Go through the final dungeon and the final boss kills you. Then you have to go through the final dungeon again. Absolutely no save points anywhere. In the remakes, you can pretty much either use a memo save or save anywhere, but what do you do in the NES version or the Wonder Swan version too? Absolutely helpless there. Yes, it's basically a mechanic to make you spend a lot more time on the game, but I mean, it is torture. Yeah, let's go back and save, go straight to the bus. Yeah, that's what I did on my NES FF3 run. It's kind of like you also get a lot more levels that way, so you effectively avoid grinding. Although that could be classified as grinding, but that's all about technicalities. Since we've already established exactly where the ambush closets are in Kashuan, let's just skip them this time. But point being, you got a bloody boss, and even if you just blaze through all the random encounters, it's still a solid chunk of time you need to spend in order to just get to the final boss, especially in FF1 and FF2 where there are a whole bunch of unrunnable encounters. I think in FF3 you can run away from everything. But in FF1 and FF2 you had unrunnables, so you had to take those encounters. I think FF1 final dungeon is also okayish, of course, apart from the fiend fights. Yeah, that's another thing that's a big problem in FF1. In FF2 the final dungeon is just long, especially with all the unrunnables. And it's even longer in FF3. Save point guarded by an optional boss right before the final boss. A save point is guarded by a boss. Oh my god. Long boss rush to begin with. Wow. I did not expect that. Not from FF5. I was told by a reliable source that the dungeons are small and yeah, they're just short and sweet. There's just a lot of them. What is with the final dungeon? And now the same reliable source is telling me that the final dungeon is just one big long slog. Other dungeons are short and sweet. Final dungeon is different, eh? Nice. Well, why did Gordon level up his stuff already? Oh, he's just level 2 now. I see. 3 save points. Oh, okay. At least that's there. At least that's there. So you can't really compare it to. 2 of them are guarded by bosses. Hopefully those bosses are relatively easy, straightforward. Because yeah, that would suck, dying to those bosses right in front of the save point. That would suck. Two optional super bosses. Are they random encounters? Dark, of course, blinded. Of course she was blinded. Why wouldn't she be? And not random encounters, I see. See when you get there, okay? I know that the FF2 super boss, and I say super boss very lightly because he's kind of a pussy. He's a random encounter, so you get the shock of your life when you just run into him. Especially since the boss music starts playing as well in a random encounter. No stats because of darkness, fantastic. Who doesn't like to be blinded? Some cool glasses for free. I suppose don't kid around. Well, the bosses don't kid around. I shudder to think what the super bosses would do. And the main premise of FFI so far has been elaborate AI scripts. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get wiped. That's what I say about FF2. The damage AoEs every turn. Okay, Omega and Shinryu. You guys were talking about this on Discord. They're the super bosses, eh? I thought they were part of post game or something. But obviously not, since you have encountered them. And you did say you haven't. Oh, come on! Why do you have to envenom in on the first hit? Rip Furion. Oh, we're in the bonus dungeon. Nice! I mean, if you are saying those bosses don't kid around and then there are stronger versions of them, holy crap. There's a crap ton of FF5 still remaining for me. I think these guys are fine. As always, 155 will wipe them out. Look at those physical hits. Pathetic. Pathetic. Nice, nice. Give Maria some HP up. Hit Furion too, why don't you? Yep, HP up, awesome. Of course, all this is null if I die once again to the red asshole. Frankly shocked by that wipe. Did not see that coming. Probably should have, but That's what Cashon did to me. Lulled me into a false sense of security. These monsters are not particularly hitting very hard at all. Of course, neither are we with our physical hits. So that tells me that defensively, my characters are pretty well set. Of course, there's much more scope for improvement in terms of physical offense. Guy is doing well with his spells. In fact, Guy is pretty much the only reliable damage here. Not just reliable, he's the only one doing any damage whatsoever. I think that is pretty much intended. Maybe they even intended for you to have two or all of your characters as with at least some black magic. I only have one for now. Maria will soon also go into the back row if and when I start running into a lot of AoEs. Very scared to keep just Furion in the front row though. And I think that is where safe the protect spell will come in handy. No, let's practice the shield skill. So Adamantoise is actually a level rank 5 encounter. So that should give me a good 10 points for my shields. Having dual shields equipped. Let's check this out. Not to mention, it'll give me a decent amount of experience points for the ice spell as well. Kill him. There we go. The guy's black magic is pretty much carrying right now. Maria got another HP up. Thank you very much. Does anybody need? Gordon doesn't need healing. Haven't run into those mages so far. That's why the guys in the back row aren't really gaining any HP. Neither are the ones in the front row, to be honest. What was I going to check here? Yeah, let's look at how much experience he got. Did not get a lot. Only 3-8. Why only 3-8? Wasn't he supposed to get like 10 points? Don't know what's happening here. Maybe the Adamantoise, the rank of that encounter has been reduced. Wouldn't put it past the devs. Yeah, I'm braced for Furion and Maria to be poisoned. There's just no avoiding it. Not with the fire were rat encounter. Just please one turn them. One round, one were rat, please. Yeah, so one were rat down. I should probably have used some good row strats. That is my fault entirely. Good damage. There we go. One more Verat down. Envenomed for sure. Yeah, just one hit and that's enough to envenom. Either that's a function of our low magic defense or again, must be some change in the mechanics where status have a higher chance of being inflicted per hit. Actually, it probably is just magic defense. Furion and Maria must have pathetic magic defense. Maria still somehow survived so far. Do I dare hold out hope? One more where I have to go. Come on, we can do this. Please don't hit Maria. I don't care if you hit Period. Statistically, he has a higher chance of hitting Maria. Nice! Guy MVP. MP up as well. I got 2 rewards from that battle. I will equip Guy with a gold shield for now. Actually, no, I was gonna equip Furion with the gold shield. Yeah, we want a little less evasion on him. So that when he gets hit, hopefully he will guarantee get HP up. And I want the best shields on Guy so that he gets preference in terms of turn order with maximum evasion. I do have a mithril shield remaining, which is good. No one to give it to though. What's everyone's evasion? His evasion is 40. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was pretty shocked that the mithril shield has more evasion than the golden shield. What on earth would have possessed them to make such a change? I do not know. It's like everything I know about this game, I need to throw in the dustbin. It's almost hurting me. My game knowledge is actually working against me. Need to give Guy an ether as well. And also have him physically attack once to give him some experience in shields. I think I can do that now, seeing as only one enemy remains. And next turn, I'll go ahead and give him ether. If the ogre survives, of course. Looks like chances of ogre surviving are pretty high. My physical attackers are doing shit. Thankfully not taking a lot of damage in return, but that's just small mercies. Gordon with the miss. Both must really be bad. Maria, why is she taking so much damage? And once again, she has raced ahead of Furion in terms of HP. Okay, that will be rectified a little later when I put Maria in the back row. So for now, it's not such a bad deal. Maria getting HP. Talent up, HP up. Guy, agility up, nice. Mithril Helm, sure, why not? Come on, Maria, you can heal more than that. Let's continue on. Still a couple floors to go, I believe. 2 ogres, not a big deal. They're better than the were rats. Again, rank 2 monster, so I will have Guy physically attack once to gain some experience in shields. Oh, nice one, Gordon. He's like those assistant characters from FF3. Sometimes they'll pop in, do some damage and run out, but you can never rely on them. Oh, look, he'll miss this time. Miss. Asshole. Still not dead? Seriously? Okay, he was just very close. More Mithril. Mithril staff, don't really care. Nobody got HP up, nor Vitality up. At least get Vitality up, damn it. I really hate the random nature of stat ups. It's just to make you grind a lot more, but yeah, seriously. You go to so much effort to make sure that your characters take damage but don't die. It's very deflating then at the end of the battle when they don't get 3 ogres. No, fantastic. Can't even one round them. Very disheartening to find at the end of the battle that they don't get any stats. So each ogre takes 2 rounds to kill. Oh my god, these guys are beefy as fuck. But good for HP up, I suppose they are not hitting particularly hard. I mean, with a 3 ogre encounter, guy even might waste enough MP to get an MP up. Yeah, way too much random damage on ice. Last time I did about 300 damage on that first ogre, this time only 180. So looks like fire is the most reliable damage in terms of damage values. Ice and bolt have inherent randomizations. Could be that it was a crit last time. Could very well be. More observations required. Regardless, ice is pretty much the only thing that's gonna be anywhere near effective against a red soul. Maria is doing decent physical hits as well, but does crit effort? Indeed they can. It's straight up double damage. Yeah, it is probably a critical hit. Ice is consistently doing about 150 to 200 damage. Thanks to Maria's buckets of HP MP, I can just easily use her cure. Right. Moving forward. We already know that all the other rooms are ambush closes. This room contains some treasure. Ogres, more and more and more ogres. Ogres, ogre and ogre. Maria's evasion probably has shot through the roof already. Because the number of times she's been targeted by physical hits, she must be accumulating a lot of evasion points, so her evasion will level up very quickly. Now it's only a matter of evasion percentage, which I need to which doesn't seem like going up to 99% anytime soon. So with evasion level 3 and evasion percentage of 30 only, she only really has a 90% chance of evading physical one hit. That sucks. But enemies at this stage, I think only have 1 or 2 hits. 2 hits max. Don't think they have more than 2 hits. And I've got a lot of defense on, so they are not doing that much damage. So it's working for now. But if I run into a Gigas and some monster like that which hits very hard, it's gonna be rip. Maria level up a shield. Nice. Don't care about this. Do not care about the mithril staff. No HP on Maria that time. Chance to gain HP keeps increasing after you lose 1/8 of your total HP, and maxes out at 50% lost HP. That's the problem I have. It maxes out at 50% only, so at best, no matter how much HP you've lost during the battle, at best you have a coin toss chance of gaining vitality and or HP up. Ideally, in my opinion, if you have lost more than half of your maximum HP in a single battle, and of course I already know that the game uses only a very primitive algorithm to keep track of HP lost. But this is the NES, what do you expect? I think it should be 100%. If you've lost over... you should get a guaranteed HP up. But as I said, they wanted you to grind. Grind, grind, grind. I haven't really felt the need to grind so far, but the red soul is 100 damage, seriously. I was just singing praises about you guys, not doing any damage to me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to play the GPA randomizer too. In down power up, vitality up. Okay, I'll take at least vitality up. At the very least. If I'm not gonna get a HP up. Who knows, even Cure might level up. That would be a laugh. That's an ambush closet. This leads to the next floor. Whole bunch of shadows. Yeah, they're gonna be blinded for sure. Both Firin and Maria. So I'm not even gonna bother. I just focus on Guy. Give him some shield experience, and next turn just burn them. Burn the undead. Okay, Maria somehow survived. Unless bad turn order. Yay! Burning the undead is one of the most satisfying visuals this game has to offer me. I wonder why they took off the harm spell from FF1. Probably because it was just so closely matched with Dungeons and Dragons. I don't claim any knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons though. Forgot to assume I am, didn't I? Well, good thing, good thing. Everybody's going to be envenomed here. But I do want points for Asuna, so that's a missed opportunity. I believe we can one round over a rat. Not target cure on the enemy. Yeah, we can, but okay, you can do it in a. So your point is basically cure is the replacement of Dia. Fair point. Although for some strange reason, Holy is non-elemental, so it would make sense. Emerge cure India. Holy is non-elemental, so it won't be super effective against undead. In later FFs, because Holy is its own element, that's the only reason it's super effective against undead. But in here it's non-elemental, so it makes sense that it won't be super effective. But for some strange reason, fire actually does a lot more damage to undead than cure. So that's a minor problem I have, but I don't really, it doesn't warrant a change per se. I mean, technically, well, depend on how you play it, you might have a white mage with cure and a black mage with fire. So if you're going to use mutually exclusive classes like that, the same person won't have cure and fire. Depends on the games and the enemies. What depends on the games and the enemies? Not all undead are vulnerable to fire in FF5. Yeah, but in FF5, Holy is an elemental, isn't it? In the later FFs, it was pretty clearly defined. I'm just saying that it's relative to that, it's pretty weird in this Final Fantasy that no, do not want to use ice. That fire is far more effective on undead than cure. So it's almost like you're better off using fire than using cure if you have both on the same person. Of course, it's possible that you'll have cure on your white mage and fire on your black mage. So you can use both, why not? Don't think any FF is vulnerable to Holy. What? That is shocking. And there is no Marlboro in FF5. Seriously, FF5 is not a Final Fantasy. But in a way, pretty much everything can be forgiven here because, well, here is where it all started, if you think about it. Please give Firion some HP up. So Holy wasn't a thing before FF2. Oh wait, is Holy from D&D? Holy might be from D&D because it was there in FF1. Zero Gil, what do they drop? A Warp Book and a Mithril Staff, I already have them. Thank you very much. He did gain HP, didn't he? I think he did. Antidote. Of course, I'm carrying too much once again. Let me use some potions. Anybody else needs it? Yeah, Maria can use some. Echo screen and an eye drop. Yeah. Don't really need those items, but chest completion. Again, this encounter. Oh, good for HP. I should not complain. I should not complain. It just takes a little bit of time. Good. Hit Firion. You too. You hit Firion too. Awesome. What the hell? There we go. Apparently they changed the YouTube app. Why is he still alive? God damn it. Seriously, physical fighters here are struggling so much. I'm seriously debating whether to just have Maria use black magic right now. Black mage on the front row though. Does it make sense? Very tempted to do that. Very tempted to do that. I think Maria really needs to work on her weapon skills right now. So does Firion actually. And spending more time in battle always helps Guy gain intelligence, so not gonna complain about that. Yeah, it's just gonna be a long time. Ice leveled up, awesome. That'll help against the Red Soul fight. He got vitality up at least. The bastard just refuses to gain HP, but hey, I'll take what I can get. This is Firion. Not just vitality, I'd like some evasion on him too. Evasion will cease to be a problem soon enough when I put Maria in the back row. Of course, I'm carrying too much. Can we use more potions? We can. Why do I have so many potions to begin with? I don't get it. Let's pick up the gold armor. So this fight is pretty trivial. Oh man. Yeah, definitely gonna call it after Cashuan. So like how much time have I been? Already 2 hours and 30 minutes, seriously? At least I'm at the last floor now, so probably not gonna hit the 3-hour mark at least. I'm happy to know that I've gotten used to the fact that bombs are weak to ice and absorb fire. That just weirded me out when I started this playthrough. But apparently that's the case in pretty much all other Final Fantasies. This is the exception. Maria got a HP up. Who hit Maria? Oh, she's got more HP than Guy. Yay! You know what? I'm actually feeling confident enough to get Guy into the front row. Why not? Why not? Don't think he'll die. It's pretty standard FF. I've been told. Okay, hopefully not everyone is going to be poisoned. Curse 2. Interesting. And oh shit. Oh shit. I don't have a cross. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. And because of curse, obviously nobody's gonna gain stats. And by nobody I mean Guy. Half damage. That was half damage. Oh, rip. Rip. There is no way I'm gonna face the Red Soul in such a compromised situation. At least I'm doing some damage with fire. Holy crap, dude. Once again, I made it all the way to the end, only to be trolled by these guys. And nobody's gonna gain any stats out of this. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. They're still not dead. Well, technically they are already dead. This should kill them. Emphasis on should. Yeah, I'm gonna GTFO. And we'll have to go through this again. No stats for anyone. Do I have even one cross? Nope, not even a single cross. Who knew that I'm gonna get hit with curse in this dungeon? Welp. Let's teleport. Where is... exit, right. Yep. That's gonna be it for today. I'll just quickly cure Furion up. And I'm gonna take the Chocobo to... Poft, probably. So it's very obvious that I need to grind Asuna up to level 2 at least. What level is Asuna? Asuna at 2, I believe, cures curse. Yeah, so that's something that needs to be done. Asuna level 2. That's gonna be a grind. Why am I even bothering to heal? Right. Cure, free cure levels here. And as a red soul has just shown me, cure, I'm actually gonna need to use cure in battle in this playthrough, as opposed to my general FF2 instincts. Let's take the Chocobo, rest up at Poft. Oh, come on. Can I run from this? Tell me I can run from this. Yep. 30% chance is a very small chance to run, but yeah, 4 people, 30% should be able to run. Oh, I was so lucky to catch that Chocobo. Did I catch him? I did not. What the hell? You can't just mash the A button either. It shows there's nothing there. Stupid pop-up. Oh, there we go. Caught a Chocobo. I'm gonna make my way to Poft, heal up. And why Poft? Because Sid's there and offers a pretty... he offers a free airship ride to Kashuan, so that's gonna be quickly remedied next time. And I think the best place to grind is Kashuan itself. I'll just make my way into one of the ambush closets on the first floor. I think going to the inn does not cure me of status. That's another annoying thing about FF2. The NES version. They're small annoyances, but there we go, we have to buy a cross. 4 crosses. Who sells cross? Of course I'm carrying too much. Let me just sell you some crap. Why not? Yeah, I already have Asuna for antidote. I have Asuna for blind as well, so I don't need any antidotes. Can't you Asuna curse? I can't Asuna curse at level 1. The way Asuna works in this game is that based on Asuna's level, it'll cure the status ailment depending on what level Asuna is. So I discussed this with Shihali, and apparently the intention is that the higher your Asuna level, yeah, I'm still at level 1, the higher Asuna level, the more you are practiced at Asuna. That strategy, that makes sense, but essentially in terms of gameplay, you're supposed to grind Asuna up to higher levels. Asuna will start curing curse, I believe, at level 2, if not level 3. I don't think it even cures at level 2. So I'll actually need to grind it up to level 3. You can have this antidote as well. I'm gonna need to buy 4 crosses. Where can I get cross? Crucifix, okay. Nope, still carrying too much. I need to sell something. You can have this ice book, why not? Yep, 4 crucifixes. 1 for you. You get a crucifix. You get a crucifix. And even Gordon gets a crucifix. Everybody gets a crucifix. And I've already rested up. Move. Thank God she moved up. I'll just buy the ticket anyway. Yeah, Cashuan. Airship will be waiting outside, and yeah, so the target for next time is going to be grind us up to level 3. I should remember to save slot 1. You know what, I'll save over save slot 2 as well, just in case. Save slot 3 is pretty clearly not going to be used. I won't be confused about that. Yep. Well, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for hanging out, and yep, you guys have a good day. Bye.